It seems like happy.
Deixa que diga o que pensa e que fale. Deixa isso pra lá, que pra cá, o que que tem? Se eu não estou fazendo nada dentro dessa mente, pra mão bater no papo, assim gostoso com alguém. Deixa que diga o que pensa e que fale. Deixa que diga o que pensa e que fale. Deixa que diga o que pensa e que fale. Deixa isso pra lá, que pra cá.
Riggedy wow, give me the gadzooks, here I go, so riggedy flame on, Geronimo, yo, I biggity burn, biggity rubber when I blabber, great, I biggity make the wonder twins, the actor, fake, it's crazy, I'm biggity breaking backs and busting lips, I biggity freak, glad this night, and those freaking pips, shrimps, I'm making make enough noise like Bam Bam. Throw boulders from bedrock till dead drop. I slam man, so check it. I riggedy wreck it quick. Oh shucks, I give it the got big ducks like Daddy War Bucks. Oh Anna, I riggedy rock the Coca Cabana, banana, split, hot, spit, so sick. I riggedy freaking from here to Bangladesh. I'm riggedy ripping flesh, plus I get fresh like this. Shish, shiggity shush, kid, you'll get done. Squish for fun. I riggedy rhyme like no one. I riggedy bum, riggedy rush, chiggity jumps, I'm savage. I shake them up and down like the Dow Jones average. I'm cocky like Rocky, I biggity bangs the best. So diggity tell your friend chum, cause here comes Das up Vex.
Yeah, straight out the sewer, you know what I'm saying?
Microphone, check,
On the mic.
microphone,
Now I'm in the house with the books, you know what I'm saying? That's my part of the project, you know what I'm saying? Yo, who on the back?
microphone, check,
Yo,
microphone,
the books about to come on now, you know what I'm saying? So get a mic check. Yo, that's the in the house. Yo, check it.
A higgity hoy there, matey, my giggity got stuff low. My Saturday nights are live as Joe Blitz the post, so yo. Higgity take the bait for Charlie Tuna. See, I be the boogie banger like a sire since the boomer. I'm higgity hot to track, and giggity got the mic. Jules plus dress, so toots call me Goldie. Lots and giggity catch the scoop from Peter Jennings. Do a spin like the mag, then I fight like Peggy Fleming. Or spiggity smack a bag and yoke him up until he squeal like Hawaiian punch the captain. Now I'm maxing with Neil. I biggity pack still. I got a big gun. I'm bringing a track from Brooklyn, cause I'm Brooklyn's where I'm from.
microphone, microphone,
That's my microphone. Word out.
microphone,
You know what I'm saying? My man, yeah, mic check. Yo, straight, yo. That's the facts.
microphone, check,
What's up?
microphone, check,
Who on the back?
microphone, check, microphone, check,
Check.
microphone, check, microphone, check,
check.
microphone,
Yeah.
check, microphone,
In the
check.
house.
Higgity time to get bucked. Wow, call me Butterfingers, cause I drippity drop nup style. Higgity eeny meeny miny mo. Shiggity bop bap, I set your rapper by the toe. Yo, I riggedy write my pages when I biggity build the flavor. I biggity rise the friendly sky, so now I be a sky pager. Then pew, I biggity breaks the funker, the rough, deathly puncher. Words are arch bunker. So give me the mic and I biggity light it up like Uncle Fester. Microphone checker, 1, 2, checker. Oh yes sir, I diggity take no shorts, I'm not the fella. Yo, I can even act. Stella, yo Stella. The diggity comes the bum rush. Mayday, no static. I niggity knows more kids than baby. So higgity hey, not Dwayne, but I got props. I biggity bust rhymes like slick Rick bust shots. So when I riggity freak the funk, I be the ill funk freaker. I stiggity stole an apple from this bum named Bonita. So riggity rubber dub, I got the lip to make you flip. Bustin' heads with Eric Sherman and my nigga Patrick Smith.
Hey, yo, mic check, yo. Yo, that's the best in the house, you know what I'm saying? Yo, the books of the verse is in the house, you know what I'm saying? Yo, it's that time, you know what I'm saying? Straight out the sewer. Word up. Sewage, you know it? Yeah, check it out.
Diggity kiss my grits, check the jingle. I diggity don't use but snooze like Rip Van Winkle. So twinkle, 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 little star. I diggity slam dunk like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Numbskull, I diggity pump up like Reebok pumps. I diggity freak the stuff to make a camel lose his pumps. Chumps, so wiggity where's the beef? Chief, he figured if it's the mold like the gold that's on his teeth. I rock some, I sock some, I drop some. So wiggity ready, set down. Hut 1, hut 2. I diggity dot my eyes and cross my diggity T's, bro. I swiggity swing more action than Hawaii 5. Microphone,
So, yo, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Word up.
microphone, check,
Microphone, check, yo.
microphone,
Yo,
check,
yo.
microphone,
You hear me?
check,
Alright,
microphone,
yeah.
check, microphone,
Yo, we out.
check,
Back to the
microphone,
lab,
check,
you know what I'm saying?
microphone,
Out.
check, microphone,
Check,
check,
sign off.
microphone, check, microphone,
Alright.
check, microphone,
Check it.
check,
Mic check.
microphone, check,
Crazy,
microphone,
crazy in the
check,
house.
microphone, check,
The books in the house.
microphone, check,
The books in the house.
microphone, check,
What?
microphone,
Yeah.
microphone, check,
Yeah.
microphone,
Mic check. Straight from the sewer. Straight from the sewer. Steak like manure. I'm niggas out in front row. Smoke blunts daily. Shit, I got one check. I have a daily. What the fuck? Oh, what up, yo? Mic check, yo.
Hey, what's up? You're listening to WMUA 91.1. It's about midnight now. I am Jasper.
And I am Nick.
Excuse me, and we are No Half Guessing, the radio show that gives you the enjoyment of classic, underground, alternative, and
Oh man, all sorts, electric,
urban.
yeah.
instrumentals.
Yep.
All kinds of hip hop and rap like that.
Fusion, I guess, if that's a thing. It could
Yeah,
be.
sure,
Fused with other genres,
Why
I guess.
not? Why not? We just play good stuff. I doubt anyone's listening to us, but if you are, thank you. We appreciate it.
Well,
And
we have some listeners.
Yeah, we got
I'm
a
positive that
couple.
there are people out
Yeah.
there right now who are like, this is pretty cool.
yeah, like family members that feel bad for us, right?
Okay, I meant people like in their cars that are driving and they're like, I'm gonna put WMUA on because go UMass, and they're like, oh, these two great people are on right now.
Fully. It's nice to think that. But we play that, and also in our show we have a guest on usually. Today's guest is going to be coming on after these next two songs, which are
Big Wild with Aftergold and Rams and Bad Bones November instrumental. It is just the instrumental. There is a lyrical version of the song, but I think that the instrumental is standalone good. So
all right. Well, you heard it here first. We're going to listen to Aftergold and Cool Bone, and this is WMUA 91.1.
Cause historically, we are the music innovators, originators, setting standards for imitators. New Orleans is a swing incubator. From Louis on up to the young jazz lions. Uncle Lionel, I have you laughing in your seat crying. Passing by in a parade, drinking gin. Let the second line begin as the Saints go marching in. Spice in your life, we bringing it to the melting pot. Never stop, we like our fried chicken hot. Mix it up and throw it in. We making gumbo, but you can come and bring a friend and join the party in shrimp jambalaya and they too fake. You know that that's the real when you come around my way. Cause this is how we swing it, it's not another trend. 21st century Saints go marching in.
All right, we're back, and I made a little bit of a mistake right there. Or no.
No, I made the mistake.
I'm sorry.
My
Yeah,
bad,
I don't
my
make
bad.
mistakes. That's right.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well,
All right, whatever.
That track was actually not the Bad Bones track. It was a different track. It was actually Cool Bone, The Saints. Very
Alright.
close to the other one. The other one, Rams and Bad Bones, we'll have coming up later.
Yeah, because
tonight.
you said Rams and Bad Bones, and I just said
Cool Bones.
Cool Bone
And
because
I was like, oh, you must just have it confused because I forgot that I had another track.
and I thought that you had it confused.
Well,
Everyone's confused, but you know who's not confused?
the listeners, because we straightened it out for him.
No, don't cut me off like that again.
Sorry.
That's all right. Our guest Dave is not confused. Dave, say hello.
Hello, everyone.
How you doing today, Dave?
I'm doing great. How about you, Jasper?
I'm all right. We just had breakfast together, which was nice. That was good. So off to
Very,
a solid
very
start.
early breakfast.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
early.
Oh yeah, very. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, very early breakfast today. Anyway, Dave is my roommate. We live together, and yeah, it's going pretty well. I don't know. I think you're a pretty cool roommate. I hope you can say the same for me,
Oh, of course.
because we talk a lot of trash about Nick's roommate when he's not here. So
Oh, oof. Yeah,
Oh.
well, you know.
we do. I mean, it's just whatever. Anyway, so Dave, we're gonna play a little bit of a trivia game. You've never listened to the show before. You've never heard anything about it, I don't think, because I don't know. We haven't really talked about it that much, and also we've only been roommates for about a month now.
That
so
is true.
It's been
Yeah.
a fast
Yeah.
month.
It has been a fast month, but you know what? I feel like I know you.
I do too.
Ah, thanks, Dave. All right, so what's gonna be 3 questions? Get 2 of them right, you get a prize.
Ooh.
You weren't very confident coming into this. I hope that confidence stays away because I don't have a prize today.
Kind
Oh,
of
boy.
forgot one.
But I promise the questions are still all there. They're still fair. I'll find something for you. I promise. So, first question. What 2 schools played in the first Ultimate Frisbee game? Collegiate level. Like official, Division 1 Ultimate Frisbee.
Oh, man.
Was it A, Baylor and Oklahoma, B, Maryland and UNC, or C, Rutgers and Princeton?
I'm going to have to go with C.
C, Rutgers and Princeton?
Yes.
That was pretty confident. Any reason behind it?
Because I believe it was an Ivy League school that started
Okay.
Frisbee, but that's just a guess.
Well, it's a good guess because you are correct.
Sweet.
Dave, you're 1 for 1 so far. That prize looks like it's going to go your way, whether I have it or not. Our second question. Whose signature basketball shoes do I own? Is it A, LeBron James, B, Chris Paul, or C, Brian Scalabrine?
I'm going to go with B, Chris Paul.
Is he right?
Yeah, he is
Oh
right.
my
All right,
God.
so we have to give him a prize that we don't have. I'll figure out something.
Oh, good job, Dave.
Yeah,
Sorry.
whatever. I should have made him harder. Whatever.
I thought those were pretty good questions.
I thought they were too. What author, who recently passed, unfortunately, wrote this quote in her most famous book? You never really understand a person until you consider things from his point of view, until you climb inside of his skin and walk around in it. Was it A, Virginia Woolf in a room of one's own, B, Harper Lee in To Kill a Mockingbird, or C, J.K. Rowling in the book Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban?
I'll go with B.
B, Harper Lee, To Kill a Mockingbird?
Yeah.
Another guess?
Yes.
Well, you got that one right too.
Sweet.
Which I'm
Wow. Oh my God.
I'm asking like good questions. All right, let me dig around my bag for a little bit. Nick, interrogate our guest.
I don't understand. Like we work hard to come up with questions that, like, especially lately, like the first two, like we took it a little easy, but then I mean, well, we did have Clark come on the show, but we really just didn't want that prize. Like he didn't win it, but it was a hazard to our health, so we decided we would get rid of it. It was a box of tacks.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Yeah, so we really didn't want it, but like we're trying now because we're like, well, we can't, like, we don't want everyone to just assume that we're giving away prizes.
Yeah, I know.
So
I know. I completely agree with that. But these will do for a prize. I found these in my bag the other day, and I didn't know. I forgot that I had them in there still.
Oh, cool.
So Dave, today for you, I have 2 bags of oyster crackers.
Ooh, congratulations.
Sweet.
Yes,
Thank
those
you.
are high quality oyster crackers. They've only been in my bag for a few months now. I don't think they go
Months.
bad. They don't go bad, do they?
I don't know. I mean, we did give our
I
other Suitemate half-eaten pack of spoiled gum.
It wasn't spoiled. Gum does not spoil.
You're right, not spoiled, but past expiration date. Which
It was,
Probably just a
it was just
container.
the Best Buy date.
that is the expiration date.
No, it's not.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you buy milk and it
No, that
says
says
Best Buy,
I thought, whatever.
and then it passes that day, it's not long after that day. Maybe you might have 2 days of wiggle room, but it's bad after that.
Well,
so
whatever.
I mean, he still ate it all and he's fine. So I'm assuming that he's
he is
A-okay.
alive. He is alive. There's no doubt about that.
Which is definitely a good thing, because that'd be a really weird way to accidentally kill a roommate.
Yeah, that would not look good on a resume. For
What
sure.
a show.
Yeah, what a show. We give away things to people that they shouldn't eat. I tried to check this for an expiration date. Pretty sure there's none on there. I mean, they're just dried crackers. So, Dave, after you go play Frisbee today, because you're on your way to do that right now,
True.
right, at about 12:30, I think. Yeah, it's
Oh, yeah.
it's about 12:30.
Yeah.
Dave's on his way to go play Frisbee under the lights at the football stadium.
Yep.
Yeah, but he's going to make a few catches, what do you call the scores in Ultimate Frisbee? Don't call
Points.
them,
We're just going points, yeah.
just call them points.
I didn't actually know that. That was a guess.
That's a pretty general term.
I bet I could win my trivia prize.
Well, you didn't.
I
You
know.
got all your
I know. I got all 3 of mine wrong.
Whatever. All right. So anyway, Dave, that's it. Hope you had fun. Did you have fun?
Oh, of course.
No, awesome. Dave's in a real good mood. I'm not though because I gave away my oyster crackers.
Sorry.
Up next
It's
right
okay,
now,
we forgive you.
we got The Message by Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5. After that is Eric Sermon with Music Remix featuring Redman and Keith Murray. And then after that, we have one more song, which I'm going to let be a surprise. And it's awesome. It's one of my favorites. And here it comes right now on WMUA 91.1. Dave, thanks for joining us again.
Thank you for having me.
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with a tow truck repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. Standing on the front stoop, hanging out the window, watching all the cars go by, roaring as the breezes blow. A crazy lady living in a bag, eating out of garbage pails. Used to be a hag, such a dance to tango. Skipped the life and tango, a zircon princess seemed to lost her senses. Down at the peep show, watching all the creeps, so she could tell her stories to the girls back home. She went to the city and got so did it. She had to get a pimp, she couldn't make it on her own. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. My brother's doing fast on my mother's TV. Says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas at night. Can't even see the game or the Sugar Ray fight. The bill collectors, they ring my phone and scare my wife when I'm not home. Got a bum education, double-digit inflation. Can't take the train to the job, there's a strike at the station. Neon King Kong standing on my back, can't stop to turn around. Broke my sacroiliac, a mid-range migraine, cancer membrane. Sometimes I think I'm going insane, I swear I might hijack a plane. Don't push me, call, I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. My son said, Daddy, I don't want to go to school, cause the teacher's a jerk, he must think I'm a fool. And all the kids smoke reefer, I think it'd be cheaper if I just got a job, learn to be a street sweeper. I dance to the beat, shuffle my feet, wear a shirt and tie, and run with the creeps. Cause it's all about money, ain't a damn thing funny. You got to have a con in this land of milk and honey. They pushed that girl in front of the train, took her to the doctor, sewed her arm on the game. Stabbed that man right in his heart, gave him a transplant for a brand new start. I can't walk through the park cause it's crazy after dark. Keep my hand on my gun cause they got me on the run. I feel like an outlaw, broke my last glass jaw. Hear them say, you want some more? Living on a seesaw. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. Say what? It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. A child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. God is smiling on you, but he's frowning too, because only God knows what you'll go through. You'll grow in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a song of deep hate. The places you play and where you stay looks like one great big alleyway. You'll admire all the number book takers, thugs, pimps, and pushers, and the big money makers. Driving big cars, spending 20s and 10s, and you wanna grow up to be just like them. Smugglers, scramblers, burglars, gamblers, pickpocket peddlers, even panhandlers. You say I'm cool, I'm no fool, but then you wind up dropping out of high school. Now you're unemployed, all non-void, walking around like your pretty boy Floyd. Turned stick-up kid, but look what you done did. Got sent up for an 8-year bid. Now your manhood is took and you're a make tag. Spend the next 2 years as an undercover, being used and abused to serve like hell, till one day you was found hung dead in a cell. It was plain to see that your life was lost. You was cold and your body swung back and forth, but now your eyes sing the sad, sad song of how you live so fast and die so young. So don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Yo, Mel, you see that girl, man?
Yeah, man.
Yo, that sound like Cowboy, man.
Cool.
Yo, what's up, money?
Yo.
Hey, where's Creole and Raheem, man?
They upstairs cooling out.
So what's up for the night, y'all?
Yo, we can go down to the fever, man.
Check out Junebug, man. Hey, yo, you know that girl Betty? Yeah, man. My mom's got balls, man.
What?
Again,
She got hurt.
What the hell?
Fire, freeze. Don't nobody move nothing. Y'all know what this is. Get him up. Get him
Yo,
up.
man, we down with Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five.
What is that, a gang?
No.
Shut up. I don't hear you now. Shut up. So what's the problem? You the problem. You Yo, you ain't got in the car. Get in the car. Get in the gas. Get in the car. Why is you doing that?
Just like music.
This is Marvin Gaye. I'd like to wish you all the best. Love each other. Peace be with you. I sure do hope you like this music. God bless you all.
Peace to Keith Murray. Must be the music that got me in the zone. Step into your bones, make you lose control. Take hold of your mind, body, and your soul. Oh, baby, just like music. That's how I do ya, who ya, run right through ya like I never knew ya. Ooh, stick to your ribs like grits. I get better with time. Just like music. Oh man, make you feel so good. I rain through your whole neighborhood like a sun shower. Shine light in the darkest hour. Give the weakest man the most power. Just like music. So harmonious and sacred. Without this, I don't think the world would ever make it. When negativity come my way, that thing bang. How it sound, Marvin? Just like music, baby. I don't worry about a thing. I know you. See my happiness beam.
Yo, dog, how you doing? I bit my back, Lex tire moving on the hood streets, hood beats, dripping down jewelry. I'm outside where the crooks meet, but God don't give me shook feet.
Just like
yeah, untrained, untamed gorilla. I'm the one to blame when the earth start going
insane. Oh, baby.
Woo. Yo, I can't get in the club, so what? I got a hot thing about to make the draws.
Like rain all over your head. Oh, baby.
To my deputies, call me Boss Hog. When I smoke sticky, I'm able to walk walls and I won't fall. Only thing my car stalls, but I'm in the hood.
I don't worry about a thing. See my happiness beam. My life, yeah.
Get down.
New York streets were killers that walk like Pistol Pete and Pappy Mason. Gave the young boys admiration. Prince from Queens and Fritz from Harlem, street legends. The drugs kept the hood from starving. Pushing cars, Nicky Bars was the 70s, but there's a long list of high-profile celebrities worldwide on the thorough side of things. Live as kings, some died. One guy, one time, one day grasped me as I'm about to blast heat. 40 side of burning. I turned well, he asked me, "What you up to? The cops gon' bust you." I was a teen, drunk off brew. Stumbled, I wondered if God sent him, cause 2 squad cars entered the block and looked at us. I ain't flinched when they watched. I took it upstairs, the bathroom mirror, brushed my hair, staring at a young disciple. I almost gave my life to what the dice do. Yeah, man, throwing them bones. Hoping my ace get his case thrown. His girl ain't wait for him. She in the world straight hoeing. Why he looking at centerfolds? The pretty girls showing they little cooch. Gangsters don't die, he's living proof. The DA who tried him was lying. The white dude killed his mother during the case. Hung jury, now the DA is being replaced. Pre-trial hearing is over, it's real for the soldier. Walks in the courtroom, the look in his eyes is wild. Triple homicide, I sit in the back aisle. I wanna crack a smile when I see him. Throw up a fist for black power, cause all we want is his freedom. He grab a court officer's gun and started squeezing. Then he grabbed the judge, screams out, nobody leaving, everybody.
Get down, get down, get down, get down. Get
everybody.
Get down, get down, get down, get down. Get down.
Some of the enemies in their ass when they catch them. Weird ass too dangerous, so don't test them. They make you disappear. This a year that I won't forget. Soul CDs, double platinum, met more execs. Southern's independent label, real killers know the business. Ran Tennessee for years, now they chillin'. They had the coke game, something crazy. Sold music out the trunk of their car, it amazed me. Put me on the heroin blunts, Sherm or something. Took a puff, up, I turned and punched them. Southern niggas ain't slow. They tried to play me. I left from around them dudes, they cool but they crazy. Now I'm back around the old school that raised me. New York gangsters, we lounging out in LA. See, a dude wrote my dog from Pelican Bay. The letter say, Nas, I got your back, the fools don't play. I rode with some Crips down to a Crenshaw funeral. Never saw so many men slaughtered and I knew the whole responsible. Is still alive in the hospital. Midnight they crept in his room and shot the doctor too. See my cousins in the gang thugging and things. He plugged me with a dame who was half Mexicano. Gave the ass up, I'm a Mac Daddy soprano. She passed me the indigo, but the imbecile should've never tippy-toed. Thought my eyes were closed, opening the hotel room door. The little goons in, but I moved in the manner. On some jet leash, I let the hammers blow. Wet 3 kids, see honey thought I had something to do with all the drama, cause I was with a crew that had a people killed. Called up my cousin, told him I ain't with you. He responded cool, but told me y'all here, this how muckers
Get down, get down, get down, get down. Get
everybody.
Get down, get down, get down, get down. Get
All I really gotta say is that if that's how people gonna get down, how we ever gonna get up? How we ever gonna get up if that's how we get down? It's a shame when you really look at it. It's my folk against your folk, but we all kin folk. Somebody gotta make a change.
Alright, we just heard Nas with Get Down off his album God's Son, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool track.
I love that track. I love Get Down. That's like one of my favorite songs. No joke.
I understand.
Yeah, so Dave was just here. You just missed our guest if you're just tuning in, unfortunately. But you can always find us on YouTube and Facebook if you want to listen to us there. And yeah, that would be just search for No Half Guessing. That's the name of our channel. Our most recent video that just went up at the time of recording this is called it's called Sharp Teeth and Team Fortress 2. So you type into YouTube, you type in NHG, all caps, and then a dash, and then Sharp Teeth and Team Fortress 2.
The Sharp Teeth thing.
Yeah, the Sharp Teeth thing.
Funny.
Yeah, gets you every time. Before that episode, we had one called Before the Super Bowl.
Yes, which we promised was recorded before the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so if you search NHG with either of those titles, Sharp Teeth and Team Fortress 2, or Before the Super Bowl, or Getting Warmed Up, any three of those titles, yeah.
Warmitup.exe.
Yep.
Anyways.
Any one of those titles will find us on YouTube, and you can listen to us there, or just search Facebook, and you can also find us there. Give us a like on our page. We'd really appreciate it. And, yeah, not to beg or anything, but if you want to listen, and we'd really like it if you would.
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
We just try to entertain you. So, Nick,
we're doing things a little differently, actually, today, because usually we have our guest in the second hour.
But he was in a rush.
Hopefully, you know, it'd be really ironic. And I was thinking about this, like, while he was playing the game. I was like, what if people really, really like the second hour because the guest shows up, and like someone out there is tuning in at 1 because they're like, I just want to hear the guest today. Like the trivia is so funny, and then they just there's nothing.
Hey man, well if you do like that, let us know on Facebook. If you something about the show you want us to do, want to play a song,
that'd be cool. Yeah.
let us know for sure. We would love to play those songs, and we'll give you a shout out on the air for sure. Maybe say a happy birthday, maybe an on-air marriage proposal, which would be
weird.
crazy awesome. How romantic is that? Through the static.
Maybe if we had like prime time, but I don't know about you.
Under the moonlight.
I guess I could see it.
Whatever. Well, anyway, but our bottom line thing, our basis is we're going to try to entertain you. Nick, what are you going to try to entertain the people with up next?
I'm going to entertain the people with two very good songs. The song that I introduced earlier, the Rams and Bad Bones November instrumental, and another really cool track called Mossback by Ondas.
All right. So, we're going to listen to Rams and Bad Bones.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool track.
And Mossback. Nick, what are we on? What are we projecting our creativity upon tonight?
We are on 91.1 WMUA Amherst.
The city life is becoming desperate.
Introducing a breakthrough in time management technology. A whole new day of the week. It's called Someday. It's ingenious. Perhaps someday you were going to go skydiving. Enter a hot dog eating contest. Maybe ride a mechanical bull. Now it's on the calendar. You may want to retire someday. Ready for that? Then you'll really want a My Social Security account at socialsecurity.gov. You can estimate your future benefits, plan for your retirement, and how to save for it. If you already receive benefits, you can manage them online. Millions of people already have a My Social Security account. In fact, someone opens one about every 6 seconds. You should get yours today, because someday is here at socialsecurity.gov.
23. 23 is how many more times likely you are to get in a car accident if you are texting while driving. This problem is especially prevalent with young drivers in college. A recent survey shows that 75% of teens say texting while driving is common among their friends. It's simple. No text message, no email, nor tweet or video is worth the risk of endangering your life or the lives of others. The It Can Wait campaign has one goal in mind: to save lives. Take the pledge to never text and drive at itcanwait.com, because no text message is worth a life.
No! God, please, no! If you dislike that as much as we did,
You should tune in to Anything But Country, Saturdays, 10 a.m. to noon.
10 a.m. From indie pop to classic rock, tune into an all-encompassing eclectic show with one rule: anything but country.
Listen live on 91.1 FM.
Or tune in at WMUA.org.
All right, we are back. That sounded like kind of a cool show. I would definitely listen to that. The Anything But Country.
I pretty much like anything but country myself, so.
You know, it's funny because I used to be just like that. Like, I used to really not like country, but you know what? On this past week, man, I've been on a real...
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
I've been on a real 70s country and folk kick. I don't know what it is about it, man. It just reminds me of home.
I think 70s country and folk is definitely different than like 90s and now.
It's
country and folk.
I like early country, and there's no way around it. I like early country, but if you want to take me to see, like, I don't know, who's like a current country star?
Oh man,
Brad something.
I'm not even sure.
Paisley, was that Paisley? I don't want to see the Paisley man. I don't want to see him. I want to go see like Jerry Reed and like Johnny Paycheck would be cool to see. Like those songs, man. Like that's the stuff that's cool. That's the stuff that I'm into. Yeah,
it's funny. I don't know anything about even old country. I've never like listened to it for the most part.
The only reason I know, man, is because the town I'm from, everyone listens to like old country. They're all about it up there. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, that sounds like a cool show. I would definitely listen to it. That's Annalise and Kara. I almost said Kara and Annalise, or I almost said Carolise and Anna, but I didn't.
Well.
But anyway, Anna and Carolise. Carrot.
You got this? You good?
Give me a countdown, please.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
So yeah, you should definitely listen to Anything But Country from Annalise and Kara. That is on WMUA 91.1. Nick, what do we got up next?
Up next, we got the Constructus Corporation with Long Streets. It's pretty weird track. Just gonna let you guys know in advance. It's definitely different than what we've been playing today.
Okay, so spoiler alert. Trigger warning, whatever.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little weird.
Yeah.
Well, let's give it a listen.
All right, let's do it.
91.1.
WMUA.
Simple lives they had. Wonderful natures were never impolite up until the day the Juju Man came to town. Check it out as I break it down. And Mrs. Lackalegs was busy hanging her washing on the line. So what happened next was definitely like the last thing on her mind. An unfamiliar voice behind her said, "How do you do?" "I'm very well, thanks," she replied. "But now, who are you?" The strange character in the top hat and the long black coat introduced himself politely, then said, "On that note, I'd like to show you another something that I doubt you've ever seen. Here, take a look at this beautiful machine." The strange little gadget started changing like magic and cleverly made its way up to the clothesline. In the blink of an eye, removed the clothes and spun them around till they were dry, and the more folded very neatly in no time. "Oh my," so Mrs. Lackerlegs was quite taken back, very curious about this mysterious character in black. Very soon the whole town was making a scene about the Juju Man and his amazing machine. Something very extraordinary is going to happen at the Long Street Carnival. George, I'm telling you, something very extraordinary is going to happen at the Long Street Carnival. What are you talking about? The next day, the Juju Man went walking through town, well aware of what everybody was talking about. He had some time to kill before his appointment a little later with the mayor. So he took this opportunity to socialize a bit. And just between you and me, the most surprising shit's about to spark. The strangest things that could happen are coming out the dark, just when you expect them least. Lies never rest in peace. Anyway, today was kind of like quite an important day. Oh, everybody had come to see the Juju Man, special present for the mayor. He greeted the crowd with a bow, then opened his big fat sack, and at that presented the mayor with the black backpack. Everybody standing around went, "Ooh," the mayor put it on, and it was like, "What does it do?" All of a sudden, two long metal arms with bright red buttons at the end extended from out of the backpack. "Grab a hold of them, my friend." The mayor followed this instruction and felt the power surge as the special metal wings emerged. And everybody cried out with glee as the mayor took off clumsily like a bumblebee. Something very extraordinary is going to happen at the Long Street Carnival. Keep going on about that, like, you know, whatever. I'm trying to do my work. Just shut up. It's good. Something very extraordinary is going to happen at the Long Street Carnival. Hey, I mean, how many times you gotta tell? Come on, man. Have some consideration. Meanwhile, in the woods. Now, Snufflegruff called an important meeting with the boom band. Something fun is going on. We better do something about it soon, man. But there's a humongous metal finger spreading, and everyone's acting weird. And the strangest thing of all is, we're the only ones who can see it. We gotta do something to get everyone's attention and hit them with our supernatural frequency selection. We can build a big thing in the back of my grandpa's donkey cart and take a nice slow cruise through town with our fat beats pumping hard. Or we could call it, the Long Street Carnival. Cause I know that Juju Man is definitely up to something horrible. Okay, we got quite a lot of stuff to do, so come on, let's get busy. The big fish is about to get taken out by some crazy little fishes. The big day ride was advertised, and everybody got with the festival. As the sun rose to bless the sky was shining extra bright, with Snufflegruff mesmerized these humans with this magnificent vibration. Even some visitors from afar were like, "Man, isn't this amazing?" The speakers bumped as the boom band freaked the funk, and all the smiley people feeling the song, singing along without a care in the world, or shouting and clapping, or totally unaware of what was about to happen. Something very extraordinary is going to happen at the Long Street Carnival. Listen, old man, come on, man. You're giving me a pain in the ass. Can you please just for 1 second? Something very extraordinary is going to happen at the Long Street Carnival. Okay, that's it. Please get out. I can't work with you here. Just please leave. George? Goodness gracious. The boom band blew beautifully that sunny afternoon. The day the machine stopped working was a day no one will forget soon. A terribly dreadful crowd passed through the Long Street Carnival as the Juju Man emerged from his brand new house on the hill. cried like some kind of evil alien reborn as the moon burns, incredible metaphysical vibe. Revealed his true form, people screamed as the evil fiend morphed into some kind of park-town prawn like monster once emitting an excruciatingly high-pitched shriek like when you cook a log, so most of the crowd scattered others started praying, but the Roman just kept on playing. The creature rose into the air squirming and started spraying this disgusting smelly yellow stuff as it flew back to its monster with his tail between his legs and everyone lived happily ever after. The end. So we hit those alien takes?
And we're back in the studio. This is DJ Toasty Z. You're listening to Hip Hop Made Me Do It on WMUA.
Another one.
What was that?
Another one.
You want to hear another song?
Another one.
Well, I'm just going to tell the listeners about what they just heard.
Another one.
Calm down, DJ Khaled.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
Okay, fine. DJ Khaled wants to hear another one, so here's another one on Hip Hop Made Me Do It.
Hey, I'm Jasper.
And I'm Nick.
And we host No Half Guessin'. We're going to be playing all kinds of hip-hop and rap, from underground
to alternative
to instrumentals
to classics
and everything in between.
In the middle of our show, we'll be having a trivia segment with guests, and the best part is...
mystery prizes. That's right, we'll be giving away mystery prizes every week to our guests, and each one will be more unforgettable than the last.
So if you want to expand your rhyme intellect...
and learn something new in trivia...
tune into No Half Guessin' first thing on Thursdays from midnight to 2 a.m.
Hey, yo, man, my label mate, Don Newkirk, man. Step to him.
Thanks, Search. And now for the Prime Minister. Sinister. Pete.
Nice. Kick him in the grill, Pete.
Yes, past tense made facially. Third Basal Express, KMD. 3 blind mics on site. Sev Lover gave it the first light. A grin shows a trick up a sleeve. What a tangled web they weave. Deceive is stupefied through fable. Say let's make a deal at the dinner table. Put you on tour, put your record on wax.
Trust me.
Sign your life on the X. You exit Exor, but once you really get a box of Newports and Puma sweats.
Damn.
Text feeds and frowns upon Emis to give up gas face and drinks from a thermos. Sub Rock could at you with a clipper. Gas face given, I beg to differ.
Pete, that was real tough, man, but I gotta get serious now. Hey, yo, Don, step to him again.
Everybody, MC Search.
Black hat is bad luck. Bad guys wear black. Must have been a white guy who started all that.
Make the gas face.
For those little white lies, my expression to the mountain is blue eyes dip for my face and shake my skull cap. Dismiss the myth that evil is not black but opposite spectrum. This done by a red man with horns on his head. Lay down the ill plan, got all his helpers. Said make it snappy. Tell all the people that their hair can't be nappy. Blonde and blue eyed, a dark skin half a G, a disease created by leprosy. Don't speak of bleach, bend them to right. Say it was night, way before the light. Put aside spooks, search leaves a trace of setup correct with the effect of the gas face. Next up, Don.
A special appearance by KMD's Sev Love X.
A gas face can either be a smile or a smirk when a pair's a monkey reach to work one's clockwork. Perking is built to the rim of my cup. Don't tempt me, you're empty. So fill her up. Is I'm talking coffee or cocoa? Is you logo? Cash or credit for unleaded? That's a no-go. KMD and third base is this ace in the hole. I mean soul. So make the gas face. Damn, if looks can kill. You look like your host was a ghost from your grill, but still, what's the new fad to recollect to a passing phase? The back age to 80 decker for my label reads good. Street my habitat, there's no ping any card or no rabbit from my hat. Never a magician if I ever trick them. Oh shit. Another gas face victim.
There it is, yo, fellas, man. Why don't you step to the mic, man?
For 80 decker.
Hey, yo, good looking out, Don, man. Peace. Punji. Yo, who gets a gas face?
Victim of the gas face. Look.
Tony Dick gets a gas face.
No gas face for bloods 1, 2, and 3.
No gas face for Professor Prince.
But Bertini gets the big glass.
No gas face for DJ Sub Rock.
No gas face for KMD. Hammer, shut the fuck. Gas face. What do we think about Hammer? Get Yours Posse does not get the gas face. But PW Bolter gets a gas face. Yo, stop dipping Dante on records, y'all. Elroy Cohen gets a gas face. That's all.
Welcome back, everyone. This is WMUA 91.1. We are no half guessing, and we just heard Comfort Zone by Sound Behavior and The Gas Face by Third Base.
Very cool.
Very cool stuff.
I liked them both.
Both good.jpg, if I do say so myself.
I'd say so.
Mm-hmm. So we're in the second hour of our show. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
I'm actually tired. Like, I genuinely am tired.
Well, it's 1 in the morning, so man, of course you're tired.
Yes, this is true.
All right, everyone. I have a little bit of a confession to tell. We don't do these shows live, but we do know when the general times are because of our recording material that we have here in the beautiful WMUA pre-recording studio. So we do know the times. We might act like we are there, but we're really not. So,
but we're there in spirit.
We are there in spirit for sure, and we love doing this. But
yeah, it's really what, like 2:30.
Oh, like
yeah, like right
real
now.
time,
like
yeah.
real time, yeah, 2:30, and I'm actually like genuinely, guys, I'm tired.
Yeah, it's 2:32 on Saturday, February 20th.
This will air in
2 weeks.
Yeah, Yep. We're 2 weeks ahead. We're
try
letting
to
you guys
be.
in on our plans.
We try to be.
guess.
Well, I can see why we're tired. We stayed up till 3 a.m. last night playing video games.
Yes.
Which
It was
is
fun.
The dream.
It was a good time.
It was amazing. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was actually like 3:30 because then you know how it all goes. We
Right.
stop. Everyone's got to
Everyone's
brush their teeth.
got to get ready for bed.
Yeah.
Put their
Yep.
jammies on.
Well, yeah.
Get tucked in.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do we got up next?
All right. Up next, we have Coolie High, Days Passed Me By. And after that, we got Kubla Kai, Mixed Messages.
What a fun word to say, Kubla Kai.
I know, it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. This is WMUA 91.1. Keep listening.
Days passed me by, left my life somewhere behind. Games I was trying, left for my time. Days passed me by, left my life somewhere behind.
Time to waste.
Games I was trying,
Yeah.
for my time.
Yeah. I'm learning how to let it go, trying just to keep myself together, man. You never know when it could blow away. I've seen it go astray, thought that I would love her forever till I was old and gray. I guess you live and learn and leave no bridges burned. People on your path may just want to take a different turn. So this goes out to you. I'm twisted off the brew, and here's another empty bottle. I've been sipping, missing you, wishing I was kissing you like how I used to do. Romance and slow dancing, hold hands and twisting you, listening to Otis play. Yo, those were the days. Now we ain't spoken months. I'm hoping that you are okay. Well, me, I'm doing fine. Still scripting compositions. I wrote this song for you. I hope you take the time to listen. It's just what I envision whenever I am drifting on your memory. Whatever's meant to be will be. And
Days passed me by, left my life somewhere behind. Games I was trying, for my time. Days passed me by, left my life somewhere behind. Games I was trying,
You know, real shit, yeah. You yearn, break down the word, that's a year in since he been gone, and you long to be near him. You hear a song and he makes an appearance, but it's never long, stay strong. I hear when your tears came down, your fears make sounds, your peers not around when you feel rain clouds. Nah, you need a meteorologist, wanna know the truth. You see the media blocking it, so what you think he do? To see if he being honest, you a mudsling, start a fight, you should be in politics. He say he got a chick, but he seems hell-bent on making new connections. Even with female friends, now you a detective, looking for details and you log into a system. Wonder where emails went. Now why you make them go through that? You wanna hold them, you shouldn't try to hold them back. It's like
days passed me by, left my life somewhere behind. Games I was trying, for my time. Days passed me by, left my life somewhere behind. Games I was trying, for my time.
Black father, white mother. Growing up, had to check the box marked other. Implication being I'm either one or the other, and anything else isn't worth being covered. And now I'm supposed to choose and defend myself whenever it comes up in school. White kids saying that I'm not really black, and black kids saying that I'm not black enough. If that was really true, I would probably blacken up. Are you black? Are you white? Your hair looks Jewish, like that was a bad thing. If it was, I never knew it, and I'd come home crying, asking mom why'd they do it. what are you? I thought that I was a kid, what are you? Can't tell you how many people that I've argued that I thought should know better, and that's the hard truth. I often wonder what that did to my self-worth. Glad mom taught me to follow what I felt first. Otherwise I probably would've even felt worse. It still lingers as I tell this verse. Self-conscious of my skin, conscious of my hair, self-conscious how I talk, self-conscious of what I wear. Like that's not hard enough already growing up. Now it's amplified by how much everyone else cares. Like the answer's gonna determine my value. Not just the truth, but also how I respond. Pick a color so we know what side you're on. Like it's easy as yes or no, or even just this song.
These colors playing tricks on our minds. Just talking about my life. Will they ever see the love in you and me? Hey, hey. 'Cause we're beautiful and it's beautiful. I'm beautiful and you beautiful.
I'm not saying that race doesn't matter, and I'm not saying that I have the answers. I'm just telling you my experience, hoping that other young mixed kids feel loved and empowered. You are love against odds, embrace that. You'll get mixed messages, let's just face facts, but it'll make you who you are, complex and diverse, and I couldn't be any prouder to say that.
Nobody told me that I was different. I never thought that I was. Nobody told me that I was different. I never thought that I was. No, he's black and she's white, but that's love and that's life. 'Cause we're beautiful and it's beautiful. I'm beautiful and you beautiful. These colors playing tricks on our minds. Just talking about my life. Will they ever see the love in you and me? Hey, hey. 'Cause we're beautiful and it's beautiful. I'm beautiful and you beautiful.
Hey, I'm Jasper.
And I'm Nick.
And we host No Half Guessin'. We're going to be playing all kinds of hip-hop and rap, from underground
to alternative
to instrumentals
to classics
and everything in between.
In the middle of our show, we'll be having a trivia segment with guests, and the best part is...
mystery prizes. That's right, we'll be giving away mystery prizes every week to our guests, and each one will be more unforgettable than the last.
So if you want to expand your rhyme intellect
and learn something new in trivia,
tune into No Half Guessin' first thing on Thursdays from midnight to 2 a.m.
Can you make millions from torture?
I'm Glenn Greenwald, and this is the Civil Liberties Minute with ACLU attorney Bill Newman.
Psychologists James Mitchell and Bruce Jessen did. Their company invented and sold and then helped run for the CIA its torture program that was implemented around the world in America's black site prisons. The techniques included stuffing detainees into 1 meter square boxes, beatings, waterboarding, food and sleep deprivation, extreme isolation, and constant ear-splitting noises, and then seemingly endless darkness. Destroy their senses, destroy their personality. That will make them passive and compliant, and then they'll give us useful, reliable, and accurate intelligence. So went the theory. The problem is the theory was totally bogus. It had no science to back it up at all. So the CIA tortured a lot of people, but got virtually no actionable intelligence. Only mangled human beings. Now, Jessen and Mitchell are being sued by 3 of the victims and their families. 1 died in custody, 2 are still living. The lawsuit brought by the ACLU is based on findings from a 2015 500-page executive summary report from the United States Senate, which discloses that at least 119 people were tortured using these techniques. Oh yes, the cost for this abhorrent, non-scientific, gratuitous torture done in our name? The U.S. government paid Mitchell and Jessen's company $81 million.
The Civil Liberties Minute is made possible by the ACLU because the rule of law is a nonpartisan issue and freedom can't protect itself.
Classics, uplifting, sigh, acid, and vocal trance. We have it all. Tune into Synesthesia, midnight to 2, Friday through Saturday. 91.1 WMUA, Amherst.
got a secret formula. It's just a little bit of and a little bit of. I got a secret, so keep it on the low. If I tell you, make sure nobody knows. Because in my lab I got hits, in my lab I got rhymes, in my lab I got phone, in my lab. Conspiracists try to find a chicken to the lab, but information won't leak because I keeps it in the lab. Top security so thieves can't nab. No way to obtain, no way to have. You can't grab a hold of what's not possible. Why risk your life going through these obstacles? Don't even try to get it, don't even try to get it. A lot of people attempt it, but they gotta get it. And when they die, they get it. Yo, the secret's hitting. That's just the way the song's written, bruh. I got a secret formula. It's got a little bit of and a little bit of. I got a secret formula. It's a little bit of and a little bit of. I got a secret formula. It's just a little bit of and a little bit of. I got a secret, so keep it on the low. If I tell you, make sure nobody knows. Cause I know some that I can't tell. I know some that I can. Cause in my lab I got beat, in my lab I got heat, in my lab I got rhyme, in my lab I got phone, in my lab I got skills, in my lab I got rhythm, in my lab I got funk in my lab. Yeah, and you can smell it way before you step in my lab. Make decks go deaf when I bump it in my lab. Huh? What? Talk about, huh? What you say? I got a secret formula. It's got a little bit of and a little bit of. I got a secret formula. It's a little bit of and a little bit of. I got a secret formula. It's just a little bit of and a little bit of. I got a secret, so keep it on the low. If I tell you, make sure nobody knows.
Hey, we're back. That was a lot of music. That was a lot of time without our voices, but we're back here now. And those last two that you heard were Caro 1, excuse me, Caro 1 with Groovin' off the album Mushroom Jazz 6. That's another instrumental compilation, I guess. There's like separate albums, but it's a bunch of artists come together and they put instrumentals out on them. Mushroom Jazz is one of them. Brazil Electro is one of them. I played that last week. Very cool stuff, very good stuff. So if you're into really nice, chill lounge instrumentals, highly recommend Mushroom Jazz. You can find them, no problem. But then after that, we had Dexter's Secret Formula. Rapped by Will.i.am. Yeah, I know that brought you back immediately.
I totally forgot all about that, and you even mentioned it, but like it didn't really register in my head like what it was. I was like, oh, that's cool, and then that came on, and I was like, oh my god, like I haven't heard this in ages. So that was cool. That was a treat.
Yeah, for those of you who didn't really recognize that, Cartoon Network, the kids TV channel that play a bunch of cartoons and stuff like that, like kids stuff.
Yeah, back when it used to be good.
It's getting better. It's getting better.
Yeah, true.
Regular show's good. Anyway, we're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, they used to play like these weird music videos for their shows, and I remember All American Rejects did one for Ed and Eddie.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did.
I'll have to check that out too. I used to very loosely say the words "be a fan of All American Rejects." Loose fan of them. I had one album back when I was an angsty teenager who was very just disappointed and sad all the time.
I'm American and I don't feel accepted.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But anyway, Will.i.am did that one for Dexter's Laboratory. He actually did two. I'll definitely play the one after that next week, because I think the one that's not that is better personally.
Really? Oh man, I'm gonna have to. I'm excited. I'm checking those out.
Super cool, man. I loved Cartoon Network back in the day.
Dexter's Lab was a great show too. Like, I don't know. I always would look forward to it. Like whenever I was home, like sick or anything like that, and I was like, oh man, like, all I can do is like watch TV. I don't feel good. Like I'm sick. I would just turn on Cartoon Network and Dexter's Lab and like Johnny Bravo and like
Johnny Bravo.
Oh man, what other like really really good shows were there?
Ed and Eddie was there. Cow and Chicken. Do you remember Cow and Chicken?
Cow and Chicken used to scare me.
Cow and Chicken was weird.
I never liked that show.
Cow and Chicken was weird.
There was a show about man. It's also on Cartoon Network. I do not remember the name of it, but it was like these chickens fighting wasabi. And I like.
Oh my god! Yeah, yes, I do remember that.
Yes,
they were animated, weren't they?
Yeah,
it was
like,
it was
Kung
CGI.
Fu chickens.
CGI.
Fighting wasabi.
I do remember that.
I loved that show. I thought it was awesome.
I do remember. I remember that show too. That was really cool. Do you remember the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack?
That show was weird, and yes, I do remember.
That show was pretty cool. I liked it.
I remember that it ends by them getting turned into fishes and swimming to an island made out of candy. So.
Yeah. I like it when shows realize that they're gonna end. It's kind of like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends.
Another
also
great show.
Really,
oh my God.
really good.
Cartoon
Dude.
Network was prime back in the day.
And their online games were so tight. They were so tight, yo.
I know. I remember, like, I used to sit in my basement and I would play Metroid Prime on the GameCube, and then I'd have, like, that show about the chickens fighting Wasabi in the background, like, on, and I'd always just end up watching the show and, like, having the game paused, and I was, like, sitting there trying to do two things at once, but I was, like, never really good at it, so I was, like, I would just watch episode after episode. I don't even remember what it was called, but I remember that I loved it. Maybe one of these days I'll, like, go back and find it and, like, watch an episode for old time's sake.
Dude, I used to watch Boomerang a lot when I was a kid too.
Boomerang was awesome.
A pup named Scooby-Doo was like something that I look forward to consistently. And I remember the theme song still. I found it on YouTube the other day, and I was like, oh, getting down with it. It was awesome. Scooby-Doo was my jams, and all those old cartoons too, which were great. God, yeah.
It's so crazy, like how different TV is now. I mean, it's not
not
like
a bad different. It just changes,
that
man.
Much. It's not like we were alive for that long of the good times of TV.
You can't say it's good times. You don't know what's coming up next. I mean, things are in a constant state of change that you can't predict or have an opinion on until they truly happen.
Well, that's true. But I mean, like, I guess it also doesn't help that I don't really watch TV anymore. Either.
Yeah, that's true.
I really don't.
Yeah, and I mean, the Real Housewives, those stay consistently good.
I don't even. No.
No, what? You don't like the Real Housewives, Nick?
No, I don't.
Why?
I don't really like reality TV shows, and I especially don't like the Real Housewives of any county because they're all the same show, and I don't think any of them are really all that special.
There's a new one called The Real Housewives of the Potomac.
I am not surprised that you know that.
How dare you? I don't know if that's a how dare you. Yeah, I dabble in Real Housewives. I know Nene and yeah, I know Nene because she says throwing shade, and that's my favorite thing to say.
Throwing shade.
Throwing shade. Up next, we're throwing your way.
Oh, yeah. We are throwing your way.
Montrepet and Ray Barbie with Beats Ballet.
Okay.
And after that, we got Skywalker with The Office. And Skywalker is all caps, spelled without the letter A. So kind of like a shortened, like, I don't know. Skywalker, no A. That's how you spell it. Skywalk, or oh, actually, it's no vowels.
Oh, jeez.
So it's SKYWLKR.
Skywalker. Walk.
Yeah.
R. I don't even know. I don't know how to say that. I don't know if it's like possible to save or to say.
Whatever.
Yeah. Right.
Who cares? It's 1:30 in the morning. Thanks for sticking with us if you're listening live. And yeah. So up next we got Beats Ballet. And this is WMUA
91.1 Amherst.
Skywalker.
Thursday nights from 6 to 8 p.m., tune in to Music to Walk Home By to get your weekly fix of all the best that music has to offer. From psych rock and post-rock to lo-fi and ambient electronic, it's all here.
It's nothing spooky, just like, goodbye.
That's Thursday nights from 6 to 8 p.m., only on 91.1 WMUA.
Yeah, you can be my best friend tonight if you know what I'm talking about.
Come to Greeno Sub Shop this semester, Sunday through Thursday from 5 to 11 p.m. Greeno is a student-run cooperative dedicated to selling awesome subs, paninis, wraps, salads, milkshakes, and more since 1973. We accept cash, credit or debit, YCMP, and dining dollars. Visit us in the basement of Greeno Hall or call in an order for pickup at 413-545-2380. Hope to see you soon.
Oh, the book lover's heart. It's too healthy for words.
And the nature lover's heart, it flies high with the birds.
See the art lover's heart, throbbing vibrant with color.
And the food lover's heart, it's as sweet as a cruller.
Hear the music lover's heart, how it's always in tune.
And the night lover's heart shines as bright as the moon.
But the heart of someone with pulmonary hypertension, PH for short, labors. PH puts unbearable stress on the heart, which can cause death from heart failure. And it's often misdiagnosed as asthma. But with early, accurate diagnosis, new treatments are helping people with PH live longer and better. The Pulmonary Hypertension Association gives hope to PH patients and caregivers. We want people to have
a heart that is strong for a life rich and long.
We're putting our heart into finding a cure. Learn more at phassociation.org. That's phassociation.org.
Hello, we are back, and we didn't rush that to get on the air at all.
No, we were definitely ready, 100%.
That was
always.
fast, though. We just, we were there chilling on our phones, and all of a sudden we're just like, oh, it's over.
That was funny.
All right, so right there, we had Skywalker with The Office before those few ads and those promos.
Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah, we got a couple more things here. It's getting kind of late, right? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I've lost track of time.
It's about 1:42.
Okay, all right, not bad.
Or no, it's gonna be 1:43. Definitely 1:43.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay.
It's about to be in 3, 2, 1, 1:43.
Nice. All right, cool. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. See, I was messed up because it's 3:30, and I was like,
it's 3:05.
Oh, well, I'm very messed up then because I was like, shouldn't we be isn't this it? That was it. But now we still got 20 minutes?
Yep.
With you guys?
Yep.
Sweet.
Keep it going. Keep that high energy. Woo, let's go. Let's do this.
I know, high energy on a Wednesday.
Thursday morning,
right around 2 a.m. I wonder, you guys should let us know what you're doing. I mean, if you're driving, then don't go on Facebook and let us know.
We're not doing this live, Nick. We already said that.
I know, but I want to know what are the viewers up to at this hour? Go on to Facebook and like our page and post something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they can do that.
Yeah, no, they should be able to, or message us or something.
Yeah.
For sure.
That'd be cool.
And let us know.
What are you doing at 1:40 in the morning?
Yeah.
Unless you're driving, then don't do that because we don't really want to be responsible for.
Right. You shouldn't do anything when you drive except drive. Yes. I don't even like it to talk on the phone when I drive, to be completely honest with you.
I really don't either. But I mean, I have Bluetooth, so it's not a huge deal.
Yeah. What I do is just I plug in my phone to the aux cord, and then I just it's like a super speaker phone.
Yeah.
It's all right, but I still don't like holding my phone in the one hand.
Yeah, I get that.
I like one hand out the window. Yeah, one hand on the wheel.
I can't wait until summertime now.
Windows down. All right, cruising.
I miss. One of my favorite things about driving around in the summertime is just windows down, music playing. It feels so good.
.jpeg. .exe. .mov.
Yeah. All the file extensions there could possibly be.
For sure.
Speaking of music, we got a couple of good tracks.
Speaking of file extensions.
Yeah. Speaking of file extensions, we got a couple of MP4s coming up for you. Let's see. We have. I know we've got the Soul Position, The Cool Thing to Do. And then we also have Riff Rack, Witching Hour, correct?
That is correct.
Awesome. Look at that.
No trivia prize for you, though, because I gave away all my oyster crackers last hour.
I'm pretty disappointed.
Real shame. But anyway, this is Soul Position.
The cool things to do.
This is Soul Position with the cool things to do. Why don't you say the rest of the things that I was going to say?
You guys are listening to 91.1 WMUA Amherst. Don't go anywhere.
Hey, Uncle, what you doing?
Oh, just writing down my thoughts. Little song I'm trying to finish up.
Really? What's it about?
It's kind of about, girls and they grow up and how they be feeling pressure to do stuff and boys and just advice somebody had to give you one day.
Can I hear it?
I know it might seem like the cool thing to do, but having sex with him ain't the best thing for you. You worry too much about what they think of you. Girl, don't define you by what they think is cool. You wanna be with him cause he's the hottest thing at school. He got the newest gear and he got the cleanest shoes. But take my advice, girl, don't be a fool. Before you get involved with him, you gotta have rules. Rule number 1, make him call you first. Then ask him if he goes to church. Not that church alone makes you better than anyone, but if he's only out for sex, he'll definitely run. Rule number 2 might seem kinda wrong, but but tell him you got older brothers even if you don't. Tell him they're thugged out and always around. Let him know your last man got a beat down. And when he asks you, will they do that to me? You say only if you raise your hand and never hit me. Rule number 3, even if you don't practice it, tell him you're a virgin and you're all about abstinence. You ain't having sex cause your parents ain't having it. Your mom's is real strict and your dad will have a fit. And if you say that and he stays on the line, keep him around for a while, he might be worth your time.
That's really good, Uncle.
Thank you, thank you. You know, I'm just trying to make sure you know what you need to know, because there's gonna come a time when you're gonna need some advice. I mean, you're only 8 right now, but I'm trying to look out.
Did you write some more?
Yeah, I got a second verse I can let you check out, you know, along the same lines.
I want to hear it.
Okay, I know it might seem like the cool thing to do, but having a baby now ain't the best thing for you. You worry too much about what they think of you. Girl, don't define you by what they think is cool. You a teenager, but want a bundle of joy. Somebody you can teach and hold, a girl or a boy. But you got a life in your hands, that ain't a toy. How you gonna pay the bills when you're not even employed? I know you think I'm hating just to call you out, but you don't need a kid, you need a paper route. Have you even thought about what being mom is all about? Mom got a real job, mom don't go out. Mom gotta drop the kids off at daycare, and when the kids are sick, mom gotta stay there. I know it probably seems like it really ain't fair, but she gotta work twice as hard cause pops ain't there. Now you can go to sleep if you're feeling tired, but soon you won't get to sleep if the baby's crying. You gotta fix a warm bottle plus change the diapers. Forget about the single moms you used to admire. Your childhood is gone and you can barely remember that. The innocence you had, nobody can bring it back. Now your whole life is dirty diapers and Similac. I hope you reconsider when you hear the facts.
Are you concerned about the changes in the weather? Do you wish you could make a difference? You can. You can easily switch over to renewable, locally produced energy now. Mass Energy's 100% wind power program costs only 3.8 cents more per kilowatt hour on your electric bill. That's just 74 cents a day. Or choose Mass Energy's program that comes from a range of different local renewable sources for just 2.4 cents more a kilowatt hour, or about 45 cents a day. The money you spend on renewable energy through Mass Energy is 100% tax deductible. Mass Energy will even send you a tax donation letter in January so you don't have to keep track. To make the switch, visit massenergy.org and have your electric bill with you. You can also reach Mass Energy at 800-287-3950. This message is brought to you by Mothers Out Front in the Pioneer Valley. Visit us at mothersoutfront.org. Again, that number for Mass Energy is 800-287-3950 or visit massenergy.org.
Take an ordinary putty knife and scrape off the old wax ring. Place the new wax ring over the flange, then line up the bolts with the bowl and gently set in place, making sure a proper seal is created with the flange and drain. Next...
Dad?
Yeah, sweetie.
Is that an old plumbing manual?
Oh, yeah, honey.
We really need to get some new books.
Right, do you want me to stop?
Nah, I kinda wanna know how it ends.
Okay. Tighten the bolts, line up the flushing valve to the opening in the top of the bowl, and secure the tank with a screwdriver and crescent wrench.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Your campus, your community, your news. Every weekday, students at the University of Massachusetts produce a live newscast at 5:30 p.m.
For a lot of students, it's part of their experience here if they're a member of an RSO. Some groups get thousands and thousands of dollars from the SJ in order to participate and do what they like to do.
If peak oil, climate change, economic disasters all come to fall, I'm fairly insulated from that in being able to heat, cool, feed ourselves and our neighbors.
Most people, especially young people, like college students who often don't spend a lot of time updating themselves on current events, are kind of in the dark about these conflicts. Really, if any change is going to be made, people need to know about it.
Broadcasting live from our studios in the campus center, it's the WMUA News. Tune in to 91.1 FM to get the latest on what's happening in your community every weekday at 5:30.
What's up? We're back. We're almost done with our show, unfortunately, but we're here.
We got
we're still hanging out.
3 or 4 minutes left, something like that.
Yeah, Nick is smiling because
I love the.
Yeah, talking with this in the background.
Yeah, it was funny. I was like, oh, you want me to pull up like an instrumental real quick that we can throw on when we talk in the background?
And I was
while
like,
we sign everyone off.
And I was like, nah, I got this.
And I was like, all right, whatever. So the promo's finished playing, and I was like, oh, you got an instrumental for us? And he's like, yeah. And then this came on, and I should have known. I really should have. I should have known better.
Yeah, we should do it. We should play things like more while we're talking.
We forget. We do.
believe it or not, guys, it's actually kind of stressful in here playing music all the time because I got to work this board and all these different switches, and I'm sure you hear it. I'm sure you'll hear it in this one, me, like, pressing buttons in the background, or, like, maybe there's a pause that's too long, and it's kind of tough to get the hang of everything.
Yeah.
I mean, hey.
I just sit over here and I talk. My job's way easier.
Yeah.
I just provide some music and he does all the work.
Right. No one's a professional, but maybe I'll try to teach Nick how to use the board backwards, because right now it's facing him the opposite way. So maybe I'll teach him how to work it backwards, and then I'll just, like, there'll be like 4 hands on the board,
right.
basically.
Well, I mean, I did the DJ training and everything like that, so I'm certified to use the board.
Technically.
I just
technically.
Yeah, I just haven't used it yet.
Although he's not a DJ for the
station.
So if you go on the station's website and if you try to look for us, actually we're registered as
Jasper.
It's just me, and the name of our show is actually Quest for Rhyme or Quest of Rhyme or something like that.
Yeah, it got a little messed up.
Yeah, so because that was our original name, so we're not Quest for Rhyme, but you can call us whatever you want. But next semester, I promise you that we'll be back and it'll be a lot better. We're gonna
have a slot that we can do live, because that's like our big goal is we want to be live with you guys.
Kicking it live, and you guys can call in. And what I really want to do for the show is be able to like play it live, and then if the guest gets the question wrong, I want to give a caller a chance to call in.
That'd be cool. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, and try to get it right, and then I'll give them the prize no matter what it is. But here's the catch: no one's gonna know what the prize is until someone gets it right.
Oh wow. That's cool.
Yeah, so
that's very cool.
I think that'd be cool. I can't wait to do something like that. It should be a lot of fun. I don't know, Nick. You want to plug anything? You want to say anything else?
No. Honestly, it's been a pretty calm, pretty chill day.
Yeah, it's a chill day. It's Saturday right now.
Yeah. Yep.
So
I'm about to go back to my room after we're done in here, and I'm gonna plow through some comp sci homework.
Yeah.
That I really don't want to do. I'm not very good at comp sci, guys.
I'm hungry.
I'm also hungry.
We should get lunch and then go back and do that. I have to write flashcards for a chemistry exam that I have on Monday, unfortunately.
I want water really bad, or chocolate milk.
Yeah, you thirsty boy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we should be able to do that no problem. And then tonight, maybe we got invited to a house party.
Yeah, maybe we'll end up going. Well, I want to.
I want to go too.
For sure.
Justin wants to go. That blows my mind. I want to go just to see him go.
I just want to go because I just want to go and get away from the comp side.
Right, and have a blast.
Terrible. And then tomorrow, I mean, I keep forgetting that it's only Saturday. I keep thinking like all my comp sci is due tonight, and it's like freaking me out. But I have other homework that I have to do this weekend too. So really, I should get it all done tonight.
Well, technically, it isn't Saturday. Technically, right now, it's Thursday morning.
That's right.
And we're signing off. This is No Half Guessing. You're listening to WMUA 91.1. Have a great day, everyone.
Have a nice night, everybody.